Welcome again, dear grade 12 students. In today's lesson, we are going to know how to analyze and write a letter of complaint from your student book page 106 and your workbook page 66 and 67. So our objective in today's video is to analyze a letter of complaint, and simultaneously I'm going to give you guidelines on how and what exactly to write in a letter of complaint. But let's first begin with, what do people most probably complain about? We are going to deal with this point under two categories of problems. The first one is things that went wrong somewhere like this one. What is it? Yes, it's a restaurant or an eatery. The most common problems with people at restaurants have got to do either with food. Food is sometimes unseasoned, which means bland or saltless or something like this. Sometimes it's cold, different from what you ordered. Waiters are sometimes rude, and sometimes you are overcharged. I mean, your bill is over-exaggerated, you know. Another place like this one, what is it? A hotel, that's right. Common problems and complaints at hotels: overbooking, closed pool, noise, staff not decent, super expensive. Let's take another place. What do you think of this place? Yes, it's a summer resort. Common problems: small rooms, no sea view, the pool is dirty, there is noise, no car parking. How about this place? Yes, it's a hospital or clinic. Most common problems: it is sometimes crowded, there is no discipline, no sanitizers, unsterilized medical instruments. How about this company or place or whatever? Yes, it's a travel services company, and the common problems are delayed takeoff of planes, small plane, uncomfortable seats, poor service, or rude staff. The other category has got to do with the faulty sets you've recently bought. Perhaps you have bought this. Yes, it's a digital camera. The most common problems in digital cameras have got to do with the cover. The cover doesn't open, the battery is weak, the shutter is not working properly, an MP3 player, problems like the software is not working, the sound is not clear enough. But, dear student, use your own imagination and think of things that went wrong in other places like a stadium or factory, and other sets you have bought like cell phone, LED TV, MP4, etc. And generally, be prepared to write a letter of complaint, and please follow in order to know how. To answer the question how to write a letter of complaint, we are going to deal with the form or layout and the content. To start with the form, you are going to write a short essay of 4 paragraphs, about 180 and 200 words. You are going to write, again please, yes, 4 paragraphs. In the first one, you are going to write, why do you complain? Why do you write this complaint? In the second one, details about the first complaint, time, place, the item you've bought, the justification of the complaint. In the third paragraph, you're going to write the details about the second complaint. And in the last one, you're going to say your demands. What do you want the company or the other people to do towards you? What to write in each paragraph? We are going now to deal with the process of writing itself. We are going to talk about the content or the language I'm going to use. You can start with one of these 3 sentences. I'm writing to complain about so and so, or I'm writing to draw your attention to whatever, or I'm writing to express my strong dissatisfaction with so and so. In the second paragraph, you're going to write about, as you remember, details of the first complaint. You determine the time, last weekend, for example, I bought, and here you write the item from your shop at, and you mention the place right here. You start then to write about the problem itself. The sales assistant, for example, was very rude. When I asked him, this is justification. When I asked him to show me how it works, he didn't answer me, he didn't reply politely, etc. In the third paragraph, you are going to start with a linker like this one to make matters worse, or unfortunately, or whatever. The did not work properly. Here you write the problem itself, the second one. In the last paragraph, you are going to write, what do you want the company or the whatever to do towards you? I would appreciate it if you replace this item with another one, or I demand an immediate refund, or else I'll take legal action. But then how about the tone of your writing? Is it strong or mild tone? What do you think of the first and the second one? And how are they different from the third one with strong dissatisfaction? Please read them carefully and choose. You are right. The first two are having mild tone. The third has got strong tone. Go down here, please, and think of the tone. Yeah, the first of the two have got mild tone, but the last one has got strong tone, because this is a kind of, threatening. I'll take legal action. Kindly, dear student, open your student book, page 106, and read the four choices A, B, C, and D from exercise 2. Let's analyze paragraph 1. This is the paragraph. Please read it at your own pace. Read the questions. Think of the answers. Stop the video. And then, after you have finished, please receive this feedback. The function of paragraph 1, the answer is D, right? It is to show the reason for writing the complaint letter. How about the tone of the writer? Yes, it's strong and the evidence is clear. How many complaints? There are 2, faulty digital camera and the bad treatment of the salesman. How about the second paragraph? Here you are the questions. Take your time. Take your feedback, please. The second paragraph presents, answer B, right? Details about the first complaint. And what are the details the writer mentions? He mentioned time. He mentioned also place. Here you are. And he mentioned the item, digital camera, and the justification for his complaint. Here you are, paragraph 3. And here you are 3 questions. Please stop, take your time, and then receive the feedback. What does the third paragraph present? Very good. It presents the second complaint. Now, what is the writer's second complaint? Can you decide? Please go up and think. Yes, the second complaint is the disgraceful treatment of the salesman. Okay, last question. How did the writer justify or prove this bad treatment? Excellent. This is the justification. Here you are, paragraph 4. And here you are 3 questions. Please take your time, stop the video and think. What does the fourth paragraph present? Okay. Take this feedback. Yes, this is the right answer. It presents demands or action to be taken plus closing remark. This is what we mean by closing remark. How about the tone? Right, it's a strong tone because the writer is extremely annoyed. What are the writer's demands? Right, two demands: full refund of the money and a written apology. As a closure to this video, let's consolidate what we have studied till now. We have studied how to write a complaint letter. Please remember the number of paragraphs, what to write in each one, the language you are going to use, and your tone. And another question, please stop and think of it. What if you have more than 2 complaints? Super awesome. Just distribute the complaints among paragraph 2 and 3. I mean, 2 here and 1 there, 2 and 2, it depends. This short writing, okay, was evaluated in last year's exam out of 8 marks, so it's very important to make it perfect. Here you are, your homework, and thank you so much for watching this video.